welcome to my video. So today we're going to be doing a rating my horses on a scale of 1 to 10. So the first thing that we are going to do is go to my ham stable, and today I have with me Rose, Brit, Nugget, and Izzy. And then of course we have all my beautiful horses that are going to be crowding us today. So the very first horse we have is Satyr. So Satyr was
click on it.
Yeah, we forced her to buy Satyr.
Yeah,
It's
so
awesome.
it's a horse that I did not like, and I got dared to buy it. And then I had to click random button 5 times, and Satyr was named to come up, which was perfect. And now
she loves the horse.
yeah, it's starting to
You
grow
said
on
you
me.
didn't like it.
It's starting to grow on me.
Get
So
your horsey milk.
So I'm going to be giving it an 8 out of 10 because it's growing.
Oh, I give it a 4 out of 10.
So this
I give
is
it a
Sunbeam.
3 out of 10.
I give it
Rude.
a 5 out of 10 just because I don't really like the color
I
of
give
it.
this one a 9.5 out of 10. She's hot.
Same,
Yeah.
a 9 out of 10. I really like the gold mane and like the brown
I want
base.
this one.
So this is Sunbeam,
Oh,
and this
yeah,
looks
she's so
exactly like the
pretty.
horse I used to ride in real life and showed, and so she is 100 out of 10.
Sunbeam.
The next one
She's
I
9 out
have,
of 10 for me.
Milk is delicious.
this is
This
Diamond
one's
Shadow.
an 8 out of 10.
This one is, I'm gonna say a 7 out of 10 just because.
It's basic.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
give it a
it's like
5.
life.
It was my first horse, Max.
This
so
horse, I'm gonna give it a 9.5
10
out
out
of
of
10.
10.
Yes.
This one's a 10 out of 10.
I love
Actually,
Classy Lady.
yeah,
She's so
10 out of
cute. I love her white
10.
blaze. And yeah, she's a 10 out of 10, just like her level. This was my first
this
ever
one?
horse I bought.
This one gets a 1,000 out
Yeah.
of 10.
I know, you gotta give that old
I
model
like
show
this
some
one a
love.
lot.
You gotta give them some love. So I'm gonna give it a 1,000,000 out of 10. It was my first ever horse. Yes.
I like her just following Scar.
And then
This
here we
one's a
have
10 out of 10.
Here we have Sundrop, and I give her an 8 out of 10 just because I don't necessarily like the Icelandic breed as much as I thought I
I
would.
don't really like her chest coloration.
Oh my gosh.
And then
This horse Scar, I love it so much. This one's a 1,000,000 out of 10.
this is a new English thoroughbred,
This is
and I
a 10 out of
honestly
10,
love him so
but
much.
I don't have one.
I love his detail on his face so much, and I
I
just
like
love it.
the mane.
And
I don't really like. I like the main cut in the front. It's
yeah.
like very snazzy.
And here we have Tiny Charm. So this is my first curly horse that I bought. I love the coat, and I think I'd give it a 10 out of 10 because of the whisker details.
We also dared you to do it.
Oh, yep, this is another dared horse. They sure like to dare me to buy horses, don't they?
Yeah, so that you can be poor.
And then we got these
He
horses
is
that are all
cute.
0 out of 10s.
Are we going on to Ashby?
Like that.
Yeah, this is Ashby. This is our dressage horse, and I love her so much. I give her 100 out of 10.
I give her 100 out of 10 because she's helped this club a lot.
Ah, yes. This is my favorite horse. Don't mind that it's not Max, but this is like my favorite horse, and I give it a million infinity out of 10 because like
Oh wow.
Same. That's my favorite horse in the game right there. The
Yeah.
Oreo.
that one.
I love it with
I
our
love it.
comp outfit.
I
and
don't
I'm
like it, I love
yes. I don't want to talk about that.
Oh my god.
Just kidding.
Yes, this horse. Oh my god.
This is my
love it.
starter. I'm gonna just walk away and give it a 1.
No.
It looks like that one free rider's horse.
Yeah. And then this is Thunder Chip. I don't ride her as much as I thought I'd ride her. So I would give her about a 6 out of 10.
I'd give her an 8 out of 10.
I gave her an 8 out of 10. It looks like she's getting old and she's getting wrinkles.
I have that horse, I'll have you know.
This is another favorite horse of mine. I think the coat is so darling. Like, it's beautiful. And I give it 100 out of 10 as well. It's my fear.
I'd give it a 10 out of 10.
Oh, yep, Izzy.
4 out of 10. I don't like the name.
Yep, Izzy says that she likes them as well. Here we have my first Yorvik wild horse that I ever bought. He's a big boy, and
I
don't
really like the Jorviks.
I don't really like the Jorvik wild horse
Oh my gosh, guys, look at his
non-magical
feet.
coat
Look at his butt. It's so thick.
because
So thick.
like
Oh my.
yeah. And I think I don't like his non-magical coat that much anymore, so I give him a 4 out of 10.
I like the back coloration.
Ah!
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh,
Ah!
can I have a picture? Oh my god.
What happened to you?
Wait, guys, I'll be right back.
Wait, what happened to you? My poor Rose.
I'm
What do you mean?
Okay, anyways, this
yeah,
is Snow Chief.
very nice.
I love
okay, let's
his
keep on
coat.
going.
It has a blue and brown eye, which I love, and I give him a 15
I
out of
love
10
those.
because I really like this
Same.
detail.
Because I have the same horse.
I really like its eyes. It makes it feel special almost.
Here
like,
is the
unique.
outdated English thoroughbred, and I love the coat, but since it is a bit outdated, I'm going to show him some love, so I'm going to give him 100 out of 10.
I give this one 1,000 out of 10 because
I really like these types of horses.
Yeah.
So, wait, did we do this one?
I still have my, this is one of my favorite horse breeds of the game, my Lipizzanner, Skyfall. I love his coat, I love everything about him, and I'm going to give him a million out of 10. So,
I really like him as well.
Yeah.
Wait, what about, have we done this
and
one
then
yet?
this is my Hanoverian Starboy. I don't think I've ridden him in a year or two, so, I think that states that he's not a favorite of mine. So I'm going to give him a 3.
I mean, I don't know, I kind of like him. He looks kind of cute.
So now we have my next batch of horses. So
It's just, I don't really like his standing.
once I get all these out, I'll come back.
Now
And now that we have our next batch of horses, we first start off with Spirit. His eyebrows are something. I'm going to give him a 2, but I will not sell him.
I give him a 10 out of 10 just because I like the idea of them adding Spirit.
Yeah.
I like the idea that they've tried to add Spirit.
He's got better eyebrows than me.
This is Shadow Moon. This is my black and white quarter. I love him. I love his details. And I'm going to give him a 10 out of 10. And I love their pivots. It's one of the...
I
spins.
too, because I have the same horse. And I honestly really like the American quarters.
Yeah. Next we have Silver Mist. She is my Lusitano, and I think she's actually, no, she's not. I'm going to give her a 6 out of 10. Generally, the Lusitanos are not one of my favorite breeds. I personally don't like to ride them. Yeah.
Excuse me? I really like the Lusitanos.
Christmas time.
Oh
It's
my.
very pretty.
Okay, next we have Silver Bullet, and we are doing a, he's an Arabian Thoroughbred.
110.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yes,
give him
I
a 10.
really like the Arabians.
Yes. Go. And now we have Royal Blood. So Royal Blood is a Shire. I just trained him to level 10. He's sure a big boy. And I'm gonna give him a 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10, baby. 10 out of 10.
I'm gonna give him an 8 out of 10. But I do really like the marking.
I don't like the Shires.
Grandpa
10 out of 10.
Yes.
Yes, Grandpa.
And then apparently Santa entered the chat.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, Santa's right over
I
here.
love the name Peppermint.
So, yeah, this is Peppermint. This is my white Mustang. I got her from the app, and I haven't ridden her since I brought her to the app, except for when I trained her, so I'm going to just give her a 2 out of 10.
What do kids like for Christmas?
Can I have a
I give her a 9 out of 10. She's very adorable.
Here we have another Lipizzanner, Pepper Girl. I love this coat. It's a really nice bay coat, and I give her a 10 out of 10 because Lipizzanners are my favorite breeds. And oh, we still have these two.
Oh my gosh, have you seen those eyes, Scar? Her eyes are so pretty.
Yeah. Okay, and now we have my flax quarter, Honey Pie. I give her an 8 out of 10. She's a nice coat. She looks like a horse in real life, and yeah. And then next we have Honeydew. So Honeydew is a Morgan, and you gotta give that old model some love. So I'm gonna give her a 10 out of 10. Rocket, yes.
I'm gonna give her a 9 out of 10.
And then here we have the most beautiful horse to ever exist, Little Girl. So I named this after Rose's dog, and it is the best of all time. And here we have...
It's so adorable.
Yeah, so I'm going to give this one an infinity out of 10. And then next we have Opal Dream, the white Swedish. So Hope, if you're watching this, I'm really sorry, but they're not one of my favorite breeds, and they aren't high up there either. I might give it about a 4 out of 10. So yeah, I'm sorry, Hope, but yeah.
I honestly am not a big fan either, but I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10.
I don't like the North Swedishes. It's a 3 out of 10. Only because it has a good mane, and it's gonna have the mane that Rose gave her North Swedish that I made her fix.
Okay, and then next we have my Zumi. So this is Zumi. Like one of the fastest horses I have ridden, and just because of Zumi, she deserves an infinity out of 10 right away. Like, no doubt, yes.
I say she gets a 7 out of 10.
Zumi gets an infinity out of 10. Zumi's amazing.
Yes, and then we have Ocean Queen. I'll give her an 8 out of 10. I love her magical coat, and I love her non-magical coat. I just feel like since it is...
give her a 9.
Yeah, since it is an Akal...
Because she looks too much like the Ayla.
Since it is an Akal Teke... Oh, yeah. See, we have the Isla and...
I'm gonna give them both 9.
Yeah, then we have the Isla. This is an OG one, so I'm gonna give her a 10 out of 10. And then we have Marble Kiss. She's my Arabian Thoroughbred. And we... I love her bald face. I think that's one of my favorite parts about her, and I'm gonna give her a 7 out of 10.
I'm gonna give her an 8 out of 10.
I don't like the red coat, so I'm giving her a...
I like the red coat, but it reminds me of barbecue sauce.
Yeah.
Barbecue sauce too.
Next we have my Jorvik Pony Midnight Wish. So another old model, gotta give it some love, so let's give it a round of applause. And yes, so you get a 10 out of 10 just for being you. Good job for you.
You get an 8 out of 10.
Next we have Pepperdew. She's an American paint horse. I should train her to be my champ horse, but I'm a bit lazy, and yeah. So I give her a 10 out of 10 just because once I get her max, she'll be a great champ horse. So yeah, on to the next batch.
I give her a 7 out of 10.
I gave her a million out of 10.
And now that we go on to the next batch, here we go. Okay, so now that we're on our last batch of horses, we are going to be starting off with Cherry Blossom, one of the trees that live inside my home. So she is a Lusitano, Norfolk Wild, and I do not like her non-magical coat at all.
She's scary.
And I'll give her a 2 out of 10. I'm sorry, but...
What? I'm giving her a 9 out of 10. I've always wanted one.
And then we have my champ horse that I would ride all the time, but then I stopped doing champ. So yeah, this is Blueberry. I'm giving him a 10 out of 10 just because I love the coat. And you gotta support those old models.
I give him a 9 out of 10 because I feel like the Blueberry name goes with the coat.
Yeah. This is Big Boy, obviously. Like, yes! Big Boy! Yeah. So, this is Big Boy. Deserves infinity out of 10.
Okay, the only reason why I agree with you on infinity out of 10 is because I have a horse like this, but you dress yours in blue and I dress mine in red. And it's cute.
And next we have the Brinnicole from Christmas. This is Arctic Warrior.
Elvis Presley, is that you?
I loved this horse when I first bought it, but now I sadly dislike it, and I'm going to give it a 1 out of 10. So, yeah.
It's gonna get a 10 out of 10 because
It's gonna get a 3 out of 10. I honestly don't really like it, but it's pretty cute.
I think the only reason I got it was because it had a unicorn horn. This is Cinnamon Cookie. This is my Buckskin Tinker. I'm going to give her a 5 out of 10. I kind of regret buying her because I didn't really like the coat, and I still don't. And so I'm sorry, girl, but yeah.
I'm gonna give her a 5 out of 10 as well because I don't
Okay, I really
like
wanted
the
to get
coat
horse,
color.
but I wasn't able to get it.
Next, we have Buttercup. Buttercup!
Brand
she's
Aww.
weird. I don't like
Yeah,
I really like her.
I know she is
cute.
mirrored, but I still love her. I'm going to give her a 10 out of 10. Okay, now we have a Coffee Bean. This is my Connie. I love her coat. She is the cross-country horse, and I'm going to give her a 4 out of 10. Connies aren't a big fan of mine because when you jump, it looks like their hooves crack, but, you know, that's alright. It'll be okay.
Yeah, I don't really like that either. I was
Scary.
Here, this is Fire
that
Art.
one is really scary.
So this is the monster of my, not monster, this is my guardian, like my guard, security guard. And so you mess with me, he'll mess with you. So yes, he gives a 10 out of 10. Next we
I
have...
give it a 5 out of 10 just because its eyes are really and I feel intimidated.
Next we have another favorite horse of mine. This is Frost Angel.
I love.
So if you don't know, Frezzies and the Lipizaners are one of my favorite horse breeds in game, and so that's why they all have high ranks ratings. So yeah, she gets a 15 out of 10. So next we have...
I will agree. I really want that one.
Next we have my second living tree. I love the non-magical coat on this horse, and I love the magical coat, so I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10. It deserves the love, and there's a lot of detail on it, and I truly am really proud of how many, like, the good work they did. And last but not least...
says so many horses.
Last but not least, we have my halflinger Apple Pie. So,
Aww.
I haven't really ridden this horse in 2 years, ever since I got it. So, I love the fluffy mane, though. I rid it to get to level 10, and then I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. So,
I don't like it.
yeah.
Because its tail looks like it, like, peed, and then it drug it through it. So, yeah, I don't like it.
Oh, my.
I like halflingers, so I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. They're cute.
Aww. Anyways, to wrap up the video, thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe, hit that like button, and hello if you're new. And I am so excited to see you all. And make sure to subscribe to my fellow club members' YouTube channels, link in the description down below. And have a great day.
Yeah.
Mine's the best.
Subscribe. Bye.
Bye.